The Suave Rich Money. You know what time it is. I'm back again with another video. Yeah, you're gonna see a short clip of when I went to the safari park with my girlfriend, and yeah, you'll probably see a short clip of that. If you don't, it just means that I couldn't add the pieces of the video together, and it's just not gonna work. Anyway. So let me get into it. Let me get into the itty gritty of stuff. Yeah, GTA 6, one of the things I wanted to talk about. The prices are out now. People are going crazy about the whole situation with the DLC and stuff. And people are complaining about how the DLC, like with the original game storyline, the stuff that you're getting in the Ultimate Edition, you should get anywhere in the standard because it's already on the map and it's already in places. All they're gonna do is lock the places so you can't use them. I feel like complaining is pointless because most people are gonna get the most expensive edition for pre-order anyway, so it's not gonna make no difference. People are already plotting to pay the bills already, so the fact that there's people out there that's thinking otherwise, they should be lucky it's so cheap. When I saw the speculations before where people were thinking the standard price was going to be £100. Yeah, and they might even, you never know, there might be another scandal when the game comes out and they might do online separately, and you better hope online comes with the game that you got. Because I've also seen things where it said that the online's being sold separately, and I don't know if that means that you're going to get it free with the game once it releases a month after the game's out, or whether you're going to have to pay. But yeah, I just wanted to touch that and then move forward onto other things basically. Yeah, I see some silly thing on the internet the other day. It's not all silly, but I get it, what they're trying to do. It's like, it's called the Enhanced Olympics. And it's just mad, the fact that they have something like that. And I didn't know it existed. So there's people on steroids on that, trying to do the Olympics, but it's like a steroid-based thing where people are drugged up, people are taking these things, and the maddest thing about it is it was like only one record that was broken, even though after these men have been taking all these pills and all of these drugs, or however it works, needles, there was only one record break, but it's not going to be official anyway, because obviously for the normal Olympics, if you take any form of enhancement or anything that's going to make you have a chance of increasing or being able to be better than anyone else, you're automatically going to be disqualified, and it's automatically not going to be part of the official rules and stuff like that. But in their world of the Las Vegas thing, the enhanced games, enhanced Olympics as they call it, only one record is broken. That's crazy. Like, there should be hella records that's broken. like people on there, when you're watching them, there's actually YouTube videos about it, like where brothers are saying they're stronger, they're faster, they're better than ever, but you're not breaking no records. Anyway, but they're getting paid a lot more than the normal athletes from the official thing. This is the maddest thing about it. They're getting paid way more. Just to be an athlete on the other thing, they get paid like 100 grand or whatever. Dollars, should I say, because I'm from the UK. So where I'm doing pounds. So that's probably 70, 80, just for someone that's not a winner. So, and they said a lot of the people on there say they get looked after. So that's a mad one as well. They said they haven't had any medical care better than that in the Olympics before. But anyway, if you're interested in it, go and have a look at it. Because it just piqued my interest, because I didn't know these things existed until now. And yeah, if you're having a bad day, remember, other days can always get better. So never feel like it's your last day or it's your worst day. And one thing I would say is, if you're planning to pursue something, try it before you give up. Yeah, and I'm on my early stage of YouTube. So one tip of advice I'd give you for YouTube anyway, if you've got a mic and then you decide to record, always test the sound first. Don't do 5 minutes of recording or even a minute or 3 minutes of recording without testing the sound. And when I mean that, I mean testing the sound every time you're deciding to actually do the video. And that's for the reason of it being too quiet, or the wind blowing too hard, or a fan in the background is too loud, or a car's going by and you can't hear your sound. So you always want to just make sure you test it, because that's one thing I always do. And it's made my situation easy where I don't really get those problems. Yeah, and anyone that's watching the video now, just pause a minute and hit the like button. And thank you for watching the video. Yeah, thank you for watching the video. Yeah, so when it comes to the camera equipment that I was talking about in the last video, if you don't know, I'm deciding to get a camera, like a small one, like a DJI type of thing, either the Pocket or the Action, where I'm not going to get it now because this weather's just way too hot. Even the device I'm using now, my phone, like when I'm outside with it, that shit's almost burning my hand. And it's like I can't even charge my phone. It's telling me my phone's too hot and all this mad stuff. So I might as well wait until it gets cooler, or wait until after the summer period to really sort that out anyway. But yeah, back to it. I hope that, remember that, always have faith in yourself and never think that life can be hard sometimes. You just got to remember what your purpose is. And if you're sitting there thinking, what's your purpose? You create your purpose. That's what you do. That's what you enjoy. And if it's like someone that, you create your purpose. That's your choice. And I'll give you an example. Let's say you're somebody that works full time all the time and you haven't got really time for anything, but you want to be a YouTuber or you want to create your business. Never give up the main thing that's giving you the source of income to do the other thing, but always have to remember that you have to give up your free time outside of the thing you're doing to create the thing that you want to do, or to become the thing that you want to become. You always have to divide your time, and that time within that same time frame can also be the time that you might consider vibes or fun. That's why you have to enjoy the journey of the thing that you're doing, because if you don't, it will be too difficult, it will be hard. So you just got to stick to it. And at the point where you're feeling like you've given up the most, sometimes you could be around the corner from everything changing. Yeah. And yeah, if you don't know me, I'm Suavo, also known as Suavo Rich Money. I like games. Yeah, might do a little rap. Don't mind this, that and the other. But the main thing I'm here to do is eventually do live streaming. That is the whole point of me making this YouTube channel. So eventually I can do live streaming, which is either going to be on Twitch or it's either going to be on Kick, which it might be on Kick mainly eventually, even though I've already got a Twitch account, just because of the legal terms of certain situations and terms and conditions for some people in like funny situations, like if somebody's smoking a vape or something like that. Twitch is very strict on a lot of things. So yeah, it doesn't mean it's not going to be usable. It just means that there's different times for different places. Yeah. And the message of today is, if you're planning to do something or become an entrepreneur, stop watching what the people like. You can be inspired, but that can also be a blocker when you're being inspired if you're thinking of in a time frame. Because one thing that happens to people is social media is a dangerous place. You can keep watching loads of people that are doing great things or doing things that you want to do and not realize that you're watching the end product and not the beginning product of how they got there. And people compare themselves to the end product, which is the biggest mistake. You have to compare yourself to the beginning of the journey and start your own journey. So your path is separate from the path that you're watching, because that path can be demotivating for a lot of people because they're expecting to get there so quick. You can't do your time frame with someone else's time frame or the end product when you're a beginner and you haven't even really made any videos. Where somebody's been doing it for 5 years, you might have been doing it for 1. Some people get more lucky than others, don't get me wrong, but you always want to make sure that whatever you're doing, if you stick to it and you stay with it and it's a thing that you enjoy, it will always blossom into something better if it's something that you enjoy. So yeah, keep in mind that when you're doing it, the sooner you start, the sooner that you can get to the journey of where you want to become. But it's not a time frame of always getting the subscribers and getting this. Of course, that's part of the journey, don't get me wrong, but you want to make sure that you enjoy the journey and you're doing it for the reason that you're happy with. Yeah, because definitely I'm not going to be doing things that I don't want to do on these platforms or any type of social media thing, like hands down. Like that's not happening. But yeah, I just wanted to say, have a good day. And if you don't, hope your day gets a bit better. And I'm out till the next video.